We have a 40 Ford right here. It's like a magician. It has a ton of tricks up its sleeve. This is a retro rod. What they tried to do, or what they accomplished, was keeping it very vintage looking. But there's a Supercharged 350 under there. All sorts of cool little tricks and secrets that I'm going to show you. This is an awesome, awesome car. Go to volocars.com, and that's where you can look at 200 classic cars, and each one will have a price tag, including this one, and they have a monthly payment as well. But for right now, let's go for a spin. All metal, fenders, body. It's a real 44. It's not a fiberglass car, and it's all metal. And this was a meticulous body off frame restoration. Laser beam straight. This is black, and it's literally like a mirror. I could read a book in the reflection of this paint. So this is all absolutely straight. This fender's absolutely straight. I don't see any damage, bodywork, shrinkage, any of that. The roof, absolutely straight. Shuts real nicely. No issues, no bubbles, no nothing. It's absolutely, I almost want to use the P word, the perfect word, but I never use perfect, but I probably might make an exception on this one. All pristine, all absolutely, I mean, it's a mirror. Look at that reflection. Pristine. Oh, here's a little, oh, that was dust. That wiped right off. All pristine. You got the rain gutters, all nice, cool looking, all straight, right down to the bottom corners. It's like a mirror. They did not fit that nice when they were new. Someone worked this car and made it fit like that. Nice. Again, all metal fenders, all black paint, just absolutely pristine, like a mirror. It's got 8,500 miles on it. I was shocked. It looks like it was built yesterday, but that's a good thing. This car was intended to be a driver, and that's what it is. I don't even see rock chips up here. A couple little ones, little tiny little like speck rock chips. And that's it. Car's phenomenal. So all of the trim, all the chrome, the stainless, all of it looks fantastic. It looks vintage. This antenna is modern, but everything is outstanding. All the glass was replaced, all the rubber seals, and again, it all fits right. Original style handles and trim. No remote door poppers on this one. The welting between the fenders was replaced. You have the Chevron taillights. That's what they're supposed to resemble, the Chevron patches. Even the Ford exhaust tips, the old style ones. Got the bumpers, the V8 gas cap. Amazing car. Now I'm going to show you all sorts of cool features inside you're going to love. So this even uses the original style key and handle, which all looks like new. It even makes that same exact creaky noise that a 40 Ford trunk hinges make. Now inside here, you can see it has all the square loop original style carpeting, real nice. The rubber mats with the Ford script on it, spare for just in case. Comes with this bag. Let's see what's in this bag. The battery. How cool is that? All my guys loved it. It's the first time we've seen that. We've seen the Coca-Cola coolers and boxes, and it's old and worn. I mean, that's perfect. Very cool. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon so you're notified when these videos are posted. And do go to volocars.com. So jams are nice. Weather strips are replaced. Original style door panels. I gotta show you something real cool, but I left the key in the trunk. This here, this is power windows. They're not roll-up windows. There's micro switch in there with power window motors, and that's how you use the windows. That's so cool. You have to be careful someone doesn't crank it real hard, break it. There is a speaker in each door. So the original one had an ashtray right here that slid out. Well, now that's an air conditioning vent. They've added turn signals, which original one wouldn't have had. Complete factory looking gauges, but it's all new gauges and they're all working. And look at the quality. Look how everything's painted. Look at the wood grain that they duplicated on the metal that's painted on. Stereo unit right here. Original style knobs, and they used them for the air conditioning controls here. Even has a defroster, heat, air, and it looks like the original knobs. There's another AC vent in behind here. This is the speaker grill originally. There's AC right there. You have a tachometer and a boost gauge for the supercharger. Another AC vent where the ashtray would be. And this is all that nice square loop, original style carpet. The color, the look of it is all correct. The seat, genuine glove, soft leather, not fake leather, but this is genuine leather, and this is 1940 Ford type stuff. Gosh, even the back of the seat is all leather. Now check this out. The original jump seats are with the car, also wrapped in leather, I believe. This is all upholstered back here. I think this is all leather. Very nice. You got two more speakers, so you have 4 speakers all together. It's all carpeted, upholstered, and this is just cool. I doubt you'll have people sitting back here, but it's just neat as can be. And this car has plenty of room. You want to go overnight or go away for a couple days, put your luggage, put the things you purchase. The wood grain painted on the trim. The whole headliner's upholstered. I'm sure that's vinyl, but it matches everything else exactly. The visors are redone. The mirror is replaced. Original style steering wheel. And the shifter. This is the 3 on the tree. Well, not anymore. It's an automatic. You wouldn't know it by looking at it. It looks like the 3 on the tree, but that is an automatic shifter. So it's a push button starter. So cool stuff. I love the knobs. I love the hidden AC controls. Love the power windows built into the handles. There's seat belts in there too. So they kept it very subtle looking. This isn't full of polished parts. It's all black. But it's a 350 motor with a B&M blower on the top, supercharger, dual feed, Holley carb, electric choke, HEI ignition. It's not a race car. It's got some giddy up and go, but this is an all day long cruiser. So it's a crate 350. Look, the exhaust manifolds are coated. Look how fresh and clean everything is. It has the original style horns even. A new radiator. It's probably a Walker radiator. Alternator, air conditioning, power steering, power brakes under the car. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. And everything is just run neatly, installed properly, all painted up real nice. Clean. All right, Michael's going to take you for a drive, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
All right, everybody. I'm really excited to present this car to you. It's one of my favorites that we have out of 240 cars in the museum right now. But the ultimate sleeper, in my opinion. 1940 Ford here with a supercharged 350 under the hood. 700 R4 automatic overdrive transmission. So don't hesitate to cruise this one down the highway. Put some miles on it. That's what it needs to be to do, is be driven. Rides real nice going over these bumps and cracks right here. Appears very stock from the exterior, but the whole underside's been done. There's upgrades in the steering and suspension. Check out all the details on our website. Couple other upgrades here, concealed in this very stock looking handle. Power windows, look at that, and they work real nice and smooth. This one does have air conditioning as well, and it has power steering too. Amazing car. Got the little boost gauge concealed here, the little tack, mini tack. Really clean idle on this thing. The vents for the AC are behind here, and all of the controls, of course, are right there. 3 on the tree shifter has been modified to work with the 700R4 automatic transmission, and still have the push button start here with the on-off switch. I'm really excited. Let's see what she's got. And just like that, up to highway speeds, absolutely no problem. Great acceleration on it, more than adequate power. Let's see how she goes down the street here. Pretty nice alignment on it. Great vehicle overall. Modern radio there. It's got the jump seats out back. Lots of fun if you want to take the family for a cruise. This thing is totally sweet. We don't have anything else even remotely close to this in our inventory right now. I know we bought 2 40 Fords from the same guy. He was an avid collector of these. I'm off the top of my head not sure if he built the cars or not, but kudos to whoever did build this car, because they had a vision and they executed it with great detail and precision, and it's super exciting. Great paint job too. I forgot to mention that. Paint's slick as glass. Only thing that's really different from the outsides that I can notice is that the headlight bezel has been painted black instead of the chrome, which it would have came with. But you open that hood, and you just put a smile on your face. Surprised they stuffed all that underneath the in the engine bay there. Our shop went over this car top to bottom. We did rebuild the carburetor, and we put a new fuel pump on it. Totaled about $800 in parts and service. Runs and drives totally fantastic. Great sounding exhaust. Come down, test drive it yourself. Contact our sales department first. Joey or Eric will be more than happy to arrange that for you. But as I see it, it's a fantastic vehicle. Someone's absolutely going to love it. Check out all the details on volocars.com.
So Michael should have been enthusiastic because he was at the show with me where I bought this car, and he absolutely fell in love with it. I mean, he was just so excited. So I did find some minor flaw. Both sides right in this area, right in that groove. The paint maybe was a little thick or something. It's kind of lifted just right in that crevice. And I'm going to show you these windows real quick. You just lift the handle and they're power. Then you have the vent window. So we didn't really talk about the stance and the wheels in the beginning like I usually do. They're 15-inch wheels all around, but look at the profile of the tires really changes it. Gives it a really nice stance as well. Sure, the suspension has to do with the stance, but 15-inch wheels with the original style trim, V8 logos in the middle, just perfect. Ribbed rubber on the running boards. You can stand on these, they're for real. Body off frame restoration. And earlier I was saying I was surprised 8,400 miles because it looks brand new. You could eat off the bottom. It looks like it was just done. Body off the frame. The underbody is perfectly clean metal, all painted a nice semi-gloss black. The entire frame and chassis smooth. It's not even pitted. It's all painted. Up front has an independent suspension, all modern sub clip, whatever you want to call it, put in there. Coilover shocks, rack and pinion steering. In back, it does have air shocks. Nice dual exhaust with polished stainless mufflers. It goes all the way out the back with the original style V8 tips. Disc brakes in front, drum in back. Power brake booster is all mounted up underneath there. Fuel tank is new, and everything under the car was new when it was built. The lines, the hoses, the nuts, the bolts, and it is fresh looking. You look up at the motor, the oil pan's not even greasy. It's spotless under there. It's a 200 R4, so that's an overdrive automatic. So get out on the highway. Take this on some trips. Go away for the weekend in this car. Custom drive shaft leads back to the rear end, which all looks brand new and fresh. Go to volocars.com. Salesman will help answer your questions, including how to get this delivered to your door or fly in and drive it home. And they'll help with the financing if you need it. Thanks for watching.